Hello students, today we are going to study Social Science Chapter 3 Indian Constitution Part 3. In Part 2 we discussed about the salient features of our constitution and they were democratic rule, secularism, republic, all these things. Further we'll move ahead. This is a flow chart of central government. See, in this first comes the president, and under that comes legislature, executive, and judiciary. See, in the legislature, in that it consists of parliament, and in that it is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. See, what is the meaning of legislature? Means having power. Legislative means having a power to make a laws or any rules. Next is executive. Executive means the relations to or having the power to put plans or action into effect. And in that comes the Prime Minister, and under that comes Council of Ministers. The third one is judiciary. Judiciary is the judicial authorities of a country or judge. It judges the collectivity. See, in this it is consists of Supreme Court. See, this is a flow chart of central government. And this one is of the state government. In the state government, governor is there, and then it is been separated into three parts that were legislature, executive chief minister and council of ministers, and judiciary, high court. In legislature, what is consist? State government, legislative assembly, Vidhan Sabha, Vidhan Parishad, and in executive chief minister and council of minister that comes in that comes local administrations, and in that local administration comes panchayat and municipal corporation and municipal boards. The third one is judiciary, high court. In that comes the district court, subordinate courts. And this is a picture of functions of government. See, in this you can see the representatives enact laws are being there, implementations of laws, how the laws are being implemented, public opinion, we cast a vote. See, all these are the functions of government. Legislature, executive and judiciary are the organs of the government, and all these three are the organs of government. Legislature make laws. What does the legislatures make? They make the laws. Executive will help of civil service officers implementing the laws, and judiciary, what they do, they make the people follow the law and does the work of providing justice. They provide the justice. Now moving ahead is the federal state. Federal means having a relating to a system of government in which several states form a unity but remains the independent in internal affairs. That is known as federal. So we'll study about a federal state, and India is a federal state. This is the distribution of subjects on which the central or the state governments can frame laws. In this distribution is there of the subject in which the central or the state government they can frame the laws. And there are three such lists, which are the union list, state list, and concurrent list. See, the laws framed by the central government are applicable to the entire nation. See, entire nation, this is applicable, the central government laws. Now moving ahead is the fundamental rights. Fundamental rights of the Indian citizens are provided by the Constitution of India. All the fundamental rights are being provided to us by the Constitution of India, and that was adopted when on 26 November in the year 1949, but was put in the use on, and it was been adopted on which day? 26 November 1949, and when it was put in the use, that was 26 January 1950, our Republic Day. The fundamental rights of Indian citizen guaranteed that the residents of the India of the land can lead a peaceful life as long as they inhabit the country. See what they said, that the citizen can resident of the land can lead a peaceful, they can live a peaceful life as long as they inhabit the country. The individual fundamental rights of Indian citizens are most of the time similar in all the democratic countries, and in all the democratic countries they are the same. The individual fundamental rights to Indian citizen include, what they include in the Indian fundamental rights, they are equality before the law, the law before, that is equality before the law, freedom of religion, what is that, the freedom of religion, freedom of association and peaceful assembly, freedom of speech and expression, right to constitution remedies for the protection of civil rights. See, all these are the fundamental rights that a citizen gets. To the Indian citizen, we get all: equality of law, freedom of religion, peaceful and assembly, freedom of speech and expression, and right to a constitution and remedies. See, all these was about the fundamental rights. Hope you all have understood this chapter. Thank you.